Hey everybody, I'm Audra here at Homesteading in Idaho. I live here in southwest Idaho with my husband and our two boys. We're on an 1.5 acre small homestead where we raise and grow as much of our own food as possible so we don't have to go to the store. So a user from Delaware had a really great question about the greenhouse, and it was, do I get enough light in this winter time to be able to justify being able to grow in here? So I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what I did so that I can grow in the wintertime. So right now this side of the greenhouse is in shadow, but in the morning our sun comes up right over there, and it's at the perfect angle to come right onto the roof of this greenhouse, even with my planting stuff there piled there at the moment, and I get that early morning sun. So I've got sunlight all day long. In the wintertime our sun is at a lower angle, so I'm able to catch that angle. In the summer it's a higher angle, and honestly in the summertime you don't even need the heat because it's cooking. I can't even really use the greenhouse July through early September because it's really hot in there. But anyway, so in the morning I've got that morning heat. The rest of the day, if it hasn't reached the other side, I've got the heat going in the front. And then this time of the day, we've got about an hour, 2 hours of sunlight left. And look at all of this roof space that's catching that evening sunlight. So we angled it in such a way, I do have a window that's popped open, but I've got plastic on the inside for when that happens. Anyway, I angled it on purpose to try to catch as much of that sunlight as I possibly could. I wasn't worried about summertime lighting. I was worried about wintertime lighting and, being able to heat this greenhouse. Now, honestly, Harbor Freight, you guys did a really great job on this greenhouse. I know a lot of people complain about this greenhouse. They say it's flimsy. There are so many ways you can, make this stronger. And I'm going to pop inside. We've got just enough time on this video. So on the inside, it's framed with 2x4s. I've got a gap in there that's going to create a solar energy barrier. So behind this plastic, it is so warm. It's holding the heat between the greenhouse plastic and this plastic, creating a thermal barrier. Even though my window popped open, it's still really warm right there. I don't even know what the temperature is. We're only in the 40s today outside. Where's my thermometer? Here it is. And in the greenhouse, let's see, come on. Oh my goodness, it's not focusing. It's about 80 degrees if this thing would focus. I do have 2 heat lamps on. 1 and 2. I have them up and running just because I've got pepper plants and tomato plants that need to be warm. And actually tonight we're getting into the 20s, so I'm actually going to be adding a 3rd and maybe even a 4th heat lamp because I really don't want to lose any of these warm living plants.